The company that I'm going to be talking about is Scooters Coffee House. Scooters is a very successful company because of several different management techniques that they have. But the three biggest ones that stood out to me were how managers make and utilize lists in the business, how the managers are open to new ideas and actually ask each of their employees their opinion on what they think would help make the store run better. And the biggest one that stood out to me is the leadership from not just the managers in the stores, but also the franchise managers and the franchise owners. Entrepreneur.com says the number one management technique is utilizing lists in your business. Lists and Scooters help employees keep the place clean. There is a list that is set on the counter that throughout the day employees mark off, and by the end of the day the entire place is clean and ready for the next day. Also, there is a list that helps keep everything stocked up front, and by doing this, that means that there is a certain amount of product in the back so that the manager then knows how much to order so that the product does not expire and so that we do not run out of certain products. Another thing is that a list keeps the schedule on the door so that all of the employees know when they work next. Also, there is a list to help train new employees that the managers use. They use this so that the new employee gets to learn everything and that nothing is skipped over. Randstad USA talks about how the managers should always be open to new ideas, which is something I think Scooters is really good at. The franchise owner is a family friend and has actually asked me my opinion several times on what he thinks should be better for the store. He asks me not just to be a good person and try to make me feel included, but he actually listens to my ideas and has implemented a few of them for the new store that he opened. Also, the managers hold meetings, whether it's an individual meeting or a full store meeting, and at the end of each of the meetings, they ask their employees what they think would make them a better manager, and they also ask the employees what they think would help what their opinions are to help make the store a better place. And I think Scooters is, because of their willingness to change and be a better place, is a huge reason why Scooters is so successful today, especially in Lincoln and how many stores that they have here. The final management technique I'll talk about comes from our book in chapter 12, and it talks about leadership. I think because of the great leadership that comes in Scooters is a great reason why it is so successful. I have never seen any of the store managers show up late or complain about work, and I have never heard any of them gossip about any other employees. Store managers are the best in the business. They know what they're doing and they lead by example. They show in the busy times the other employees that they set the pace and they show that they need to make the perfect drink. Also, the franchise managers don't have offices, which is another thing that I thought was pretty cool. The franchise managers go around to each of the stores throughout the week and they have meetings with the store managers, and then they also talk to each of the employees there to keep in the loop with the stores. I went to actually have lunch with the franchise owner because that is what they do with people that they see potential in moving up in the company. My ultimate goal in the end of after I graduate school is to open my own Scooters, and the franchise owners said that they would help me achieve this goal. Overall, I think Scooters is a very successful business, and the reason behind that is because of their great management techniques. The way they utilize the lists in their business, how they are open to many opinions and are willing to change, and how they are great leaders